Well, hello and welcome. I'm your host, Frank Smith, with Serene Escapes Spa and Travel, where you can refresh your mind, body, and spirit. To reach me, email me at frankmaster@hotmail.com. Again, that's frankmaster@hotmail.com. Or call me at 909-440-8884. Again, that's 909-440-8884. Well, thank you for that applause. I appreciate that. I'm going to talk to you today about the pre-cruise planner process. If you'd like to book a cruise, a group cruise, a family reunion cruise, or just a vacation in general, again, you can email me at frankmaster@hotmail.com or call me at 909-440-8884. Okay, let's get started. You can use any browser you desire to use, whether that's Internet Explorer, Safari, or Firefox by Mozilla. Bring up your favorite browser, and in the address bar, I want you to type the following: www.rccl.com. Again, that's www.rccl.com. When that pops up, you'll have a page similar to this one. You may have a different picture in the background. That's okay. What you're looking for is this ribbon here in the center. And you want to go ahead and click on Before You Board. When you click on Before You Board, it's going to bring down another menu. What you're looking for is the online check-in link. You want to go to online check-in link and click on that link. That's going to bring you to the online check-in before you begin page. I'm going to walk you through how to go ahead and log into this. You'll need your booking confirmation information, and you want to make sure you get that from your travel agent. And you're specifically looking for this information in here. Okay. As you can see, I'm using a different reservation here. This is for the one that we're going to actually be doing here in September. I'm going to use someone else's information and not my own. And let's go ahead and get started here. If you're the one going on a cruise, you want to put in your last name here, your reservation ID here, your sailing information here, and this is a pull-down menu. When you do that on that pull-down, you'll see all of Royal Caribbean's ships across the fleet here. I'm going to choose Oasis of the Seas because that's the one that we're going on. You choose the appropriate ship that's for your cruise. When all the information has been entered, go ahead and click Submit here. That'll bring you to the online check-in, your guest status. If you see my other video on YouTube, the RCCL online check-in process, then some of this information may look kind of similar. From that one, you'll note here that all of my information here has already been entered. I've already completed all of my steps here, so I'm ready to go. I've also completed my onboard activities waivers. And so what you want to do is when you come to this page, just kind of verify that that stuff is done, and check out your cruise, making sure that your reservation number, your cruise, your total guest, and of course the ship that you're going on all stay correct. You want to make sure all this information stays consistent across your cruise planner. Alright, let's go ahead and click on Exit and View Reservation. You're going to get a pop-up that says, are you sure you want to exit the reservation? Go ahead and click OK. That'll bring you to the countdown to cruise. Again, you want to verify your information, especially the reservation number, of course the number of guests, and your stateroom information. That'll be down here. Go ahead and scroll down. That's going to bring you to the pre-cruise planner. You can see the various categories: entertainment, food and drink reservations, onboard activity, shore excursions, spa reservations, and there's a couple more below. I encourage you to go ahead through this and check out some of the items that are there in the categories and peruse through it. As you can see here, there's already some things booked here. I've already booked the non-alcoholic beverage packages, one being the soda card. I like to have that when I'm on board to have my sodas and of course my juices that come along with that card. And I also like to order water. So when you order water from here, you can order in packages, and I either get the 8, the 12, or the 16 pack. Remember, you're in the Caribbean, so it's hot. You want to hydrate yourself and keep yourself hydrated while you're out there in the Caribbean. Once you order that package, it'll be put in your room, and you'll have it there and available for you to use throughout the time. I like buying the water because if you just buy or drink the water out of the cabin or from the ship, it's usually somewhere like $4.50 per bottle, maybe $5. So if you actually buy the packages and you divide that up by the number of bottles of water that's in there, you usually come out cheaper buying it by the package. So I highly encourage you to do that. Okay, what we're going to look at here are the specialty restaurants and dining experience here. I'm going to click on Add and take you to one of my favorites here. When you come into the specialty restaurant section here, you see all the various things that you can go and eat at. I definitely encourage you to look through these. Some of the ones that you want to be aware of that we'll go look at. One is Chops Grill, which we're going to click here in a minute. 150 Central Park, Giovanni, which is Italian, and Izumi, which is sushi. 150 Central Park is like your top of the line restaurant there on board Oasis, and same for Allure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on Chops Grill here. Chops Grill is a guest favorite, the perfect place to celebrate a special occasion or simply be treated to a fantastic dinner. Enjoy juicy steak, fresh seafood, hearty side dishes, and delicious desserts in an elegant atmosphere. From filet mignon to mesquite grilled salmon, Chops Grill offers much more than simple meat and potatoes. Now, what I want you to be aware of here is the price to go to Chops Grill. It's $30 per person. You also want to be aware of the hours. It's 6 p.m. to 10, which means they're only serving dinner. The good thing I like about this is you can go down and check out the sample menu. When you click on that link there, it'll bring up a PDF, which allows you to see the menu that they have on board Oasis of the Seas or on Allure of the Seas. Once you get on board, that could change. Be aware of that. Alright, I'm going to cancel out of here and go back into specialty restaurants. I want to take you guys into the Chef Dining package here. I'm going to click on Chef Dining package here. That's going to bring you into that site there. Experience a once-in-a-lifetime culinary experience at the chef's table. In this exclusive space, 12 to 16 guests, which varies by ship, will enjoy a specialty prepared 5-course menu of gourmet selection, prepared and personally presented by the chef de cuisine. Every course is accompanied by a wine pairing chosen to enhance your enjoyment of each dish. I love the chef's table. I've been to the one previously on Oasis and on Allure of the Seas. I'm not sure if we're going to do it again on the upcoming one. We'll make that decision when we get there on this particular one. Be aware of the price. It's $85 per person. Can be a little steep for some pockets, but if you can do this, I highly encourage you to do so. The atmosphere is wonderful. Seeing the chef come out and explain what he has just prepared before you kind of reminds you of watching like the Food Network channel, where you see some of those where they're eating the meals and they're explaining what they're having, and it's just a wonderful experience for you and yours to go out and enjoy. So I highly encourage you, if you can do this, go ahead and do it. It's a lot of fun, and you'll enjoy the food if you like trying new things. I'm going to go ahead and book this here. So I'm going to click Reserve Now and show you how this is done. When you click on Reserve Now, you're going to get this menu that pops up. You can choose the number of people. In this case, it'll be 2. There are usually 3 of these dinners done while on board the 7-day cruise there. So you can pull down there and choose the date that you want to. The time stay the same. It starts at 7:15. They have to get there 15 minutes early. They'll take you to a different room where everyone will meet at. You'll have a glass of champagne to start it off, and then you'll walk into the area where you'll march up a pair of stairs and up into the room and be seated. You'll find yourself a seat and be seated. Okay, once you do all that, you'll click Go. That'll bring you to the guest information here, so you can select the guest. Obviously, you can click the box here, everyone. That'll take you and yours, and you can go ahead and choose that one. If you want to add a guest, you can do that too. You can click there, and if you know your guest reservation number, you can add them in as well if you want to pay for them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of here. That'll take me back to the pre-cruise planner piece here. And again, I encourage you to go out here and click on some of these. Take a look at what's available to you to go ahead and book ahead of time. It saves you a lot of time, effort, and money if you can look through these ahead of time, plan accordingly to what time you have on board and what you really want to see. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we're going to click in here and go to the entertainment right now. There's a lot of shows that are being done on board the ships. So you want to go ahead and take a look at these here. So you can see here for Oasis, Come Fly With Me, Frozen in Time, Hairspray, Headliners, Showtime, Oasis of Dreams, and stand-up comedy shows always being done. We're going to look here at Hairspray. Now, Hairspray is a phenomenal Broadway show. You want to go in ahead of time if you can and reserve this. As you can see down here, the 66th Annual Tony Awards, which was in 2002, or was that 2012? I think it's 2012. This was done live from Oasis of the Seas. and was presented on the Tony Awards, and it was a great thing to see being shown. It's just showing that an actual Broadway show on a cruise ship can be done, and you can get that Broadway experience while sailing on the seven seas. All right, I'm going to show you again. You can go over here and click reserve now. As you can see, there are 3 showings on the 7-dayer. September 21st, which is the first night that we kick off. Obviously the next night, and then of course on that Monday. So you want to be aware of those. There's only 3 showings on this one: 8:45, 10:30, and 2:30. So the times vary according to the day. And you want to go ahead and make sure that you see that. If you have never been on ACES and this is your first cruise, you definitely want to book that and get in and see that show. So you can be one of those who said you've seen it. If it's your second one, you probably want to see it again. I definitely encourage you to go ahead and pre-plan and make those arrangements. Okay, you click reserve now. Again, you can reserve these just like any other, whether you're booking a dining reservation or you're booking pre-booking for your shows here. Again, you can click to everyone, take you and yours, or you can add guests along with you. As long as you have the reservation ID, you can enter their reservation ID and book them right along with you. So, as you can see here, there is no charge for this. It just books your time so that when you get there, you can go ahead and go right in. Okay, I'm going to cancel out of there and come back to entertainment. Again, you definitely want to get out there and check out some of these shows here. So make sure you come back out here and check out what's available to you to go see and read the bios for them. And I'm sure you're going to try to see as many shows as you possibly can, as well as maybe eat as much as you want to while you're on board. The main dining is a fantastic place to eat. You don't have to feel like you have to go out and eat at any of the specialty restaurants, but it's definitely a treat to go out and treat yourself once to one of these restaurants and try it out, just so you can say you've done it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up here. This does it for me for the pre-cruise planner process here. Again, here's the back of the ship here. This is where the aqua theater is. You want to go back there and see those shows back there. As you can see, they're always packed and people are always lined out and looking and viewing the shows as many as can fit in. You want to get to any of your shows about 15 minutes before they're scheduled to be viewed. That allows you to get in, get your decent seat, and view the show comfortably, and maybe grab yourself a drink or something, a non-alcoholic drink, and enjoy the show. That does it for me, your host Frank Smith with Serene Escapes Spa Travel, where you can refresh your mind, body, and spirit. Again, if you want to reach me, you can reach me via email at frankmaster@hotmail.com or 909-440-8884 to book your family vacation or your cruise. That's all she wrote, folks, and I'll catch you on another adventure somewhere in the future. Have a good one.